Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie Rowland from Tom Farms. I'm actually out with my dad today in a sprayer. We're in Marshall County and we're just working on getting all of our crops planted. And he's actually spraying. He's in the sprayer seat right now. And he just has a message he wants to share with everyone this morning. So here we go.
Good morning. You know, a lot of people think that I don't get to farm anymore, but the reality is I still get to do a little farming out here, and it's good therapy. So a couple days ago I was in Washington, D.C. just prior to Sonny Perdue's confirmation as our Secretary of Agriculture. And I think rest assured, America and rural America and agriculture, we've got a good leader that's going to represent us well and really make a difference for our rural communities. You know, I've been at this business about 42 years now and have witnessed a lot of changes. Just like this machine I'm running here, it's you know, I'm getting prescriptions in through the cloud, it's being steered automatically, and I can sit here and do an interview like this, but I'll still keep myself pretty preoccupied. But anyway, in the 42 years of producing crops, I've seen those changes, but I also know a couple things in agriculture. It's our values, our legacy values. We understand hard work, trust, staying on the job till the job is done, and making sure that we put enough food on the consumer shelves that's affordable, nutritious, and at a value they can afford. I also understand that our family settled there in 1837. Their goal was to feed their own family and then maybe create a little commerce along the way. But today our job is much greater. You know, 95% of the world's customers live outside of the United States. So we've got to have the access to public policy. We've got to have leaders in Washington that understand the job that's in front of us. We all know the story behind the doubling of the world's need to double the world's food supply by 2050. We've heard that many times. But the reality is, how's that going to happen? Well, it's going to take a lot of good policy in Washington, D.C. It's going to take good, effective leaders in Washington to assure that happens. People to stay on the job till that job is done. And it's going to be up to you and I as Americans, as farmers, as people who live in rural communities, to play our own important role of making sure that we embrace innovation, we embrace new systems, and understand that the reason American agriculture is successful and our rural communities are successful, it's because of who we are out here. It's not any agency or department, it's who we are. But the USDA is going to do everything in their power to make sure that we have the right sandbox to play in here to make sure we're effective in delivering on our promise. So I challenge each one of you in rural America and those in agriculture to do your part advocating for what our industry stands for, making sure you reach out to your neighbors, the people who live around us, and let them know what we're doing in this industry to try to give them that reliable supply of food, fiber, and of course energy. So thanks for the brief moment here. I can say this, there's a lot of interest in our industry right now. Last week I was in New York City at a Global Ag Investors Conference, and nearly 650 people there with billions of dollars to invest in the industry. I think that's a pretty big statement to all of us to understand that there are people interested in agriculture today. So let's take President Trump's executive order that he signed yesterday with a number of agriculture leaders, and he's tasked his cabinet to be a part of that task force to make sure we have the rural America and the agriculture that we need. But let's do our part out here in the rural areas of the U.S. and make sure we deliver on that promise. So now, like each one of you, I'm going to get back to work here. Hope to see you all soon, and hope to be a part of making sure rural American agriculture can deliver. Have a great day. Bye-bye.